I sound like a broken record. I constantly sound like a broken record. Ah, a few days ago on 60 Minutes, October 25th, O'Donnell interviewed Vice Presidential candidate Kamala Harris. Just like Wolf Blitzer doing his job a few weeks ago, where he accidentally asked Nancy Pelosi, the House Speaker, a hard hitting question. And unfortunately, I'm sure CNN decided to burn him a new asshole for it. Norah O'Donnell more or less kind of did the same thing. A little side note that I used to watch 60 Minutes virtually every Sunday growing up in the 70s and 80s. It was a hard hitting news program. Those were the days. Not anymore. But let me get back to what I was saying. Norah O'Donnell was interviewing Kamala Harris, so she decided to ask her about Kamala Harris tepid, and I'm using the word tepid past support of the Green New Deal, Medicare for all, and some of the other left wing planks that was seriously discussed in the Democratic primaries that Joe Biden ultimately said we can't do any of these things. And basically, I guess you could say she might have been trying to put her on the spot with this hard hitting question because Kamala Harris sort of did a half ass endorsement of this of Bernie Sanders' ideas, but and then she went on to ask about Bernie Sanders. I'm talking about Norah O'Donnell asked Kamala Harris about Bernie Sanders, AOC, the left wing of the Democratic Party, and that formidable word that everybody gets scared of, socialism. And what did Kamala Harris do? Just like a deer sitting, hitting a headlights, seeing headlights in the middle of the night. She would just kind of. Oh, that's a good one. That's basically what Kamala Harris did. She laughed her ass off, and she gets this way when she gets stumped or becomes seriously dumbfounded. Yeah, I think you need a little more of that. This is what the left are given as a choice in less than a week. Spare me the bullshit about, well, we just got to get rid of Trump. I want Trump to go too. But here's the thing: we're going back to normal with these clowns. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris they're not just going to give us normal. They're going to give us normal that bites even worse than the previous normal. What do I mean? What do I mean? I bet you, and what I'm hearing the left saying, those who are going to support Biden and they're telling me, they're like, Biden's going to go, and he's going to be the next FDR. You mark my words, he's going to be the next FDR. And I keep on hearing that, and if not, we're going to hold his feet to the fire. We're just going to be obnoxious, and we're just going to go and just make it clear. This is where we stand. This is the line in the sand that he's better play ball with us. Joe Biden and the corporate Democrats, to all the lefties out there, to all the lefties that beat the Bernie Sanders supporters in particular, but I'm including those who supported Elizabeth Warren, those who were for Andrew Yang, those who were for Tulsi Gabbard, those who were, basically those that were outside of that comfort zone of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Amy Klobuchar and Mayor Pete Buttigieg and Beto O'Rourke. For those, as I said, I'm including the Sanders, Warren, Gabbard, and Yang supporters. They're going to go and vote for Biden and Harris, and I'm not blaming y'all for doing this. But if you think that Biden and Harris is going to be progressive, you're wrong. You're simply very, very wrong. Biden listens more to the never Trumper Republicans than he does the Sanders supporters. You're going to see basically a combination. It's going to be a return back to Obama and its most right-wing conservative mindset, mix in with the Bush-Cheney era on their most liberal day. That's unacceptable. It really is. And that's what we're going to be stuck with. So we're getting back to a hyper fucked up normal. Yeah, that's true. You're not gonna see silly tweets and mean tweets anymore. And you're not gonna see a comedy show. I mean, Biden and Harris has the package of those who are serious politicians. It's going to be demeanor policing, decorum policing all day, and it's going to create a new normal, a false normal. And let me tell you what happened the last time we had normal. We ended up with Donald Trump, and this time, when we get back to this new normal, which is a false normal and a fake normal and a negative normal, we're going to probably end up with a worse Donald Trump. I mean, Donald Trump was bad enough. He was comedy relief. He is comedy relief. Will no longer be comedy relief if he's defeated. But it's going to be worse if you end up with a President Mike Pence if he runs for the presidency in 4 years, or Tom Cotton. It'll be worse. That's a hell of a lot worse than what exists right now. And I'm telling you, and that yeah, it's true. Donald Trump needs to go. I know I'm not a hypocrite for supporting Howie Hawkins and saying that. North Carolina's going to vote Republican anyway, no matter what you do, because I grew up in the 80s and 90s hearing everybody saying, "Whoa, North Carolina, we got people from up north, and it's more diverse now than ever, and we got an educated sectors of the state, and with all this enlightenment and changes, Jesse Helms will be defeated in this next election." Jesse Helms ended up being reelected. I want Trump gone, but I also want the Green Party to be in a better situation where they can get $10 million in federal matching funds to make it a game changer. So a more successful Green Party in conjunction with Democrats in control, it will provide that leverage to make sure that the Democrats better be progressive in the same way that in Canada, the new Democratic Party up there makes damn sure that the Liberal Party is progressive. I just, but if we sit there and we support and we just all enthusiastically get behind what is pretty much a moderate Republican ticket from the 1980s and 1990s, and that is what Biden and Harris are. They are both basically moderate Republicans from the 80s and 90s. If you get that, and Donald, and they win and defeats Donald Trump, many people on the left would not be for it, and it's going to be normal, and there will be no Medicare for all, no Green New Deal, no nothing. You know, uh, and that's what I mean. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. See, I want to win, and I want to win not being ashamed of who we are, and I want to win um, with an agenda other than Orange Man is bad. That's basically it. As far as Kamala Harris, concerned, really. Anyway, if you like what you heard, press like and comment. If you were triggered, comment anyway. Feel free to share this content on this channel. And if you are if you have a platform and you're passionate about something, or if you want or if you don't have a platform, want to create one, please do so and utilize it, because we are the muck breakers of our time. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Help it make it grow. And until next time, I am American Social Democracy, peace, and Bernie Sanders for president in the year 2024.